and marketing to TAG Mechanical System in Syracuse, New York. For 20 years, TAG Mechanical Systems has been providing heating and cooling products and services to Syracuse businesses and homeowners alike. Mr. Guiles is here to testify on behalf of the Air Conditioning Contractors of America. ACCA has over 4,000 air conditioning contractors. Welcome.
Good morning, Madam Chairman. Chairwoman Velasquez, Ranking Member Shabbat, and members of the Small Business Committee. Thank you for the opportunity to provide testimony on the exciting economic growth and job creation potentials of green technologies in the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning refrigeration, HVACR, industry. My name is Ellis Guiles, Jr., and I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing of TAG Mechanical Systems, a heating, cooling, and indoor air quality services company that serves both residential and commercial customers in the Syracuse metro New York area. As you noted, I am a member of the Air Conditioning Contractors of America, ACCA. I am also a member of the American Society of Heating, Refrigeration, and Air Conditioning Engineers, ASHRAE, and the Building Performance Contractors Association of New York State. I am the author of Lead, Follow, or Get Out of the Way, a book describing how mechanical contractors can implement green building practices in their businesses to make them more profitable. What I hope to demonstrate today is that going green with new HVACR equipment can have a positive impact on the bottom line for homeowners, small businesses, and the overall economy. In the interest of time, I will highlight the most important points from my submitted testimony. ACCA and its industry partners foresee a wealth of job creation and economic development opportunities from the burgeoning green movement right here in America because the majority of residential and commercial HVAC equipment sold in the United States is manufactured and warehoused in the United States, and the installation jobs held by contractors cannot be exported. At the same time, ACCA members see tremendous possibilities in greater energy efficiency through emerging and existing technologies that will lower utility costs, improve indoor air quality, create less CO2, and set aside more money for investment. The potential for America's small businesses and the HVAC contractors that service those small businesses for job creation, economic growth, and environmental protection are limitless. However, in order to turn this potential into reality, Congress needs to provide direction and assistance through tax incentives, increased public awareness, promotion of proper installation and maintenance, and code enforcement. Increase building efficiency is the low-hanging fruit in the effort to reduce energy consumption, promote national security, and stimulate the economy because our national inventory of HVAC equipment is old, inefficient, and ripe for upgrade. More than half of the residential utility bills goes toward heating, cooling, and hot water appliances. Roughly one-third of the energy consumed in commercial buildings goes towards heating, cooling, and ventilation. All told, Americans spend more than $142 billion on space heating and cooling for both residential and commercial buildings combined. Today's HVACR equipment is 30 to 50% more efficient than the installed base. In 2005, 39% of the residential central air conditioners and 60% of residential heating equipment were more than 10 years old. Since 1990, only 30% of commercial buildings have their main heating equipment replaced, and only 37% have had their main cooling equipment replaced. In new construction, advanced planning, design techniques, and a range of highly efficient options means that today's buildings are tighter, use less energy, are more comfortable, and are healthier to live and work in. Realizing a 15 to 20% reduction in energy consumed by residential and commercial buildings using available technology is not unreasonable. This would result in $28 billion in saved energy expenditures while creating a tremendous number of jobs within the HVAC industry as demand for more efficient equipment and its installation grows. During the last 2 years, my company, TAG Mechanical, has worked with Actis Lend-Lease as a part of their military housing privatization initiative at Fort Drum, New York, installing HVACR systems in 845 homes to New York State's Energy Star criteria. Our initial efforts involved right-sizing the HVACR systems and then working with Actis Lend-Lease to achieve homes which generally have a 30% or lower energy usage as compared to a comparable code home. This results in lower energy costs for our soldiers who live in these homes, improved indoor environments, and lower greenhouse gas emissions. A win for everybody because Actis Lend-Lease was concerned about providing a superior product to their military customers. TAG Mechanical Systems has been chosen to provide design-build services for Hope Lake Hotel and Resort, a 150,000 square foot facility located 45 miles south of Syracuse, New York, that will include a 106-room fractional ownership hotel combined with an indoor water park. The facility is participating in the USGBC LEED rating program. The original schematic designs for the hotel called for a geothermal heating system. However, cost constraints drove the construction team to look for alternatives. We have decided to install a variable refrigerant flow system in the hotel and lodge portion of the complex. Current design projections indicate this system will be 5 to 10% more efficient than a geothermal system, costs less to install, and provide a higher degree of comfort and indoor air quality than the geothermal system. The variable refrigerant flow system's ability to modulate from 16 to 100% capacity allows it to precisely match the heating and cooling requirements of the spaces within the building. We project the hotel and lodge will obtain at least 6 points under EAC1 criteria of the LEED rating system and will be 28% more efficient than the baseline building. Improved efficiency may be the low-hanging fruit in our nation's efforts to reduce energy consumption, but not everyone can reach that fruit to take advantage of its benefits. In the last 10 years, efficiencies for central air conditioning, heat pumps, and furnaces have increased tremendously, but both through mandatory regulation and research and development. For example, in 2006, the minimum energy efficiency for residential and light commercial central air conditioning was set by the federal government to increase by 60%. In the 2 years since the Department of Energy raised these minimum efficiency standards, equipment manufacturers have seen a 25% drop in shipments of new central air conditioning and heat pumps, while consumers have spent 25% more on replacement parts. They're choosing to maintain their older, inefficient equipment rather than upgrade to new, higher efficiency models. Cost is the hurdle to these technologies for homeowners and small businesses. The higher efficiency products cost more up front due to higher equipment costs and installation requirements. However, the initial investment in high efficiency appliances earns a short payback with lower life cycle cost. ACCA has advocated for tax incentives to make higher efficiency equipment more attractive to residential and commercial clients. We believe these tax incentives assist homeowners and building owners in making a more informed choice when purchasing new equipment. In many cases, the incentives help justify the added upfront cost. Thank you for the opportunity to testify before you today. I would be happy to answer any questions you may have on my testimony later.